Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Choi John. So I know you guys haven't heard that in a while because I pretty much just disappeared off the face of YouTube for like how many months. So I guess before we actually get into the video, I just want to do a quick life update and kind of do a quick little world update as well and kind of debunk a couple things. So recently I just moved out of Windsor, Ontario and moved back to Edmonton, Alberta. For those of you who know, as I mentioned in my get to know me video, I am originally from Edmonton, Alberta, but I just go to school in Windsor. So the plan for the summer was actually to stay there for the entire summer. Well, the plan was to stay there until July and then move back to Edmonton after I kind of finished traveling and everything. But as we know, quarantine kind of just messed everything up and things didn't go as planned. So just to give you guys a quick little update, I decided to move back a lot earlier than I was supposed to. Quarantine on your ones honestly is just not it. And I was hanging in just a little bit before because my roommate was still staying with me. Once she moved out in April, I was like, yeah, I can't be here. I was in such a negative space for some reason. I think it was just being by myself and I just was not able to be productive. I couldn't do anything. I couldn't even think about wanting to do YouTube. I didn't even want to get dressed. I just honestly did not want to do anything. I felt like I was in the biggest funk ever and I just did not know why. And I think it was just because I honestly just missed my family a lot. Since I'm not even working in Windsor and since quarantine I kind of messed up everything. I'm there's no need for me to really kind of extend my stay in Windsor. I think it's time to pack up my stuff and just go back home. Hence, now I'm back in Edmonton, Alberta. And honestly, it's been nice. I feel just being around my family again has just given me the life and the energy that I was lacking in Windsor. So yeah, I'm just honestly really happy to be back. And let me know if you guys are kind of like this too, but sometimes I feel I need a new space to give me a new mindset. I don't know why, but I feel it just kind of re-triggers me and kind of motivates me when I'm in a different setting, if the setting before that I was in just was not working out. So that's what I feel being back home is kind of really doing for me. I'm really trying to be on my YouTube grind now. I'm not even joking. I'm tired of pretending to be shy, as my sister says. I think it was just nice being around people who really know me and just, telling me who the hell I am. So yeah, you guys are gonna see a whole, not a whole different side of me, but just more of my actual self. I'm not gonna come on here and be scared anymore. I'm just gonna do what I gotta do, put out what I gotta do, and pretty much just leave it up to you guys. So before we get into the video, I guess just one more thing. Besides us even just being in quarantine, the world is pretty much just in shambles, especially Black Lives right now. So as we kind of know, Black Lives Matter has been a huge movement since, not since 2014, but it gained its prominence in 2014, after the Trayvon Martin case kind of kicked it off. And I just feel over the past couple of years, we've just been so used to seeing Black lives murdered on camera for everybody to see, and I think it's just getting to the point now where it's just so ridiculous and it's not healthy to see people who look like you being murdered and nothing being done for it. There's no justice towards it, and pretty much anyone who does it just gets away with it scot-free. I think it's a huge disregard for Black lives. That pretty much has taken all over social media, which it should. I think it's so important that people are now finally having these conversations, which they should already been having before this whole thing was even a thing. Well, us Black folks, we already know this is not something that's new to us. Black racism doesn't need to be as overt as us seeing Black lives being killed. Anti-Black racism starts with microaggressions, and it comes about in so many different spaces. It doesn't always need to be as overt as Black lives being murdered. It should never even have to get to that point to even begin with. But yeah, so everyone has kind of just been being on their activism stuff, but there's always freaking trolls on freaking social media, and honestly that's the part that's kind of made going on social media so draining, at least from my own experience, to be honest. And the past week, it's just, I've been trying really hard not to really go on it that much because I don't want to go on it and just be upset. I don't want to go on it and see some dumb I'm sorry. I don't want to go on it and just see some dumb shit. I don't want to go on it and see ignorant people just saying shit that's really going to trigger me. Oh, well, we don't know the whole story. The footage could have been edited, or all lives matter, or the criminal justice system can work itself out. We should just leave it up to the criminal justice system to get justice for these people. No. That's what we're not gonna do. I don't think it's fair that Black people have to constantly kind of battle this on a regular, which we do on a regular basis, and kind of everybody else kind of gets to pick and choose when they want to come and say their little piece and kind of like just disappear, because you know what I mean, like we're still going to be dealing with this long after it's not trending anymore. But yeah, with that being said, I pretty much have just like limited my time on social media and have kind of been using YouTube as like an escape to just like get my mind off everything and just like watch the Black content creators that I just personally like love to watch. So I've been using YouTube as a huge escape, and that's honestly one of the reasons why I really wanted to come back on YouTube as well. If I can help people kind of just escape or like take their mind off what's going on like in the moment right now, I'm glad to do so. I felt like I just went on a huge rant, and I don't even know if half of what I said made sense, to be honest. I felt like I was pretty much everywhere. But honestly, comment down below, let me know your guys' opinions, and let me know how you guys are hanging in there with everything that's really going on right now. Let me know if there's any videos that you would, any video ideas regarding like this topic that you want me to kind of like speak about, and I can see if I can make like a video around it. But yeah, anyway, with that being said, let's get into the video. For today's video, we're gonna be getting ready. So I want you guys to get ready with me. I pretty much just discovered this eyeshadow look, I guess you can say. It's not even discovered because people have been doing it forever, but I guess I just finally figured out how to do it because it involves a cut crease, and look at my eyelids. I never thought that I'd be able to do it, and I didn't even think I had enough crease for it, but I did it like a couple days ago, and I just felt like I really did the damn thing. So I'm just really gassed up right now. I'm like, I need to come on here and show you guys what I did, and let me know if I have every right to be gassed. Even if you think I don't, I'm probably still gonna be gassed because I really felt like I did the damn thing. So I guess the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna do my eyebrows. And I'm actually gonna do my eyebrows on camera, which I've never done before. So I guess there's the first for everything. Like, look at me, new and approved, Choi John. I'm back and I'm better. If there's a mirror like this blocking you guys, I'm sorry. I just need to be able to actually get close in and like see what I'm doing. I feel like my eyebrows have actually been looking pretty good lately. I hope I didn't just jinx myself because I said that, or because this camera's on now, but oh, and you guys, speaking of new things, so this is my first time ever rocking a side part. If my lace looks crazy on camera, I'm sorry. Like, I feel like once I put foundation on it, it'll be a little bit better. But it's just looking so white. So I don't even know what y'all are seeing. But if that's what it looks like, forgive me. Hopefully, once I do my foundation and everything, it'll be a lot better. To clean up my eyebrows, I'm going to be taking the Infallible-Full-Wear concealer to just clean up my brows. Just to warn you guys, this concealer is hella red, like super red. So I honestly just take so little of it, like, and look how messy it is. I'm so bad with makeup. Like, I don't know how I always mess up my makeup, but I just cannot keep like none of my makeup clean. Like, if you guys were to see, it's actually horrendous. since my eyebrows are out of the way, I'm going to start doing my eyeshadow. So what I'm going to start off first is I'm just going to prep my eyelids with the same, oh my god, with the same messy ass concealer. I'm going to do like a drop because this stuff is so red. Like, it's literally red. Next, I'm going to dip into my Fenty Snap shadows, and this is the 3 deep neutrals. So this is what I'm talking about. And then the first color that I'm going to be taking is this brown color right here. And I'm just going to put that on the outside and kind of like bring it in like this. This is one of the most pigmented and like true pigmented browns that I've actually ever had. So shout out to Fenty for that, because even to actually find true browns for my complexion is so difficult. By the way, this is really simple too, so very beginner friendly. So I'm going to take my Huda Beauty, the Overachiever Concealer, and I'm just going to use this to cut my crease just because it's a lot lighter and it's not as red. So wish me luck on this part because I could mess up. Just a lot of pressure, a lot of eyes on me right now. Very scared. Not bad, not bad, not too shabby. So next, I'm going to go into my Makeup Revolution palette. I'm going to take this shade right here and put that on where I've just put the cut crease. And I'm just going to be taking this brush right here to apply it. So pretty much this is not like going to be the final color. I'm pretty much just taking this color first to pretty much set for the next color that I'm going to be using. It really looks like nothing is being done right now, huh? And next, I'm going to go into my Next, I'm going to go to my Next, I'm going to go to my Morphe Jaclyn Hill palette. And this is in, I don't even know the name. I don't even know if it's here. Oh, this is the Bling Boss palette. And I'm going to take Hush Hush. So that color right there. Excuse my nails. I'm not even going to pretend like I get my nails done. I don't. I really don't like acrylics. But I feel like since it was really that close to your guys' face, I just had to apologize for what you saw. But yeah. If you guys ever see me with acrylics on my next videos going forward and like consistently, just know that I've stepped into the next caliber of YouTube, and I really just think I'm that it girl now, because I'm really not a fan of acrylics. I just don't like how they make your nails so weak. So yeah, I'm just applying that Hush Hush shade where that last shade was. the longest time, I've actually been so obsessed with this look. Like when people always have like the outside, like this part of their eye brown and like the inner part like a lot lighter, and it gives it like that nudish, pinkish like effect. I always thought that was so pretty, but I never knew how to like recreate it. Not even that I didn't know how to, I just didn't even think that I could do it, I guess you could say. And then like I was just playing around literally a couple days ago, and I just randomly ended up doing it, and I was like, oh, it's actually not, it's not bad. But yeah, I'm just gonna go back into the Fenty Beauty palette, and I'm gonna take that brown again, and I'm just gonna put it right here. So next I'm going to move on to lashes, and the lashes I am going to be using are actually a local owned like brand. They're called Sunny Collections. So this is what they look like. These ones are called Classic Loving, and that's what they look like. So for all the ladies in Edmonton who want a pair of these, I will leave all of the information down below, and I'll link her Instagram to this as well. And honestly, these are one of my favorite lashes. I'm really not a dramatic lash type of girl, but with these I can kind of rock with because they're not too much, but they're still doing something. Do you know what I mean? Like, not doing too much, but still honestly doing something, and that's my favorite type of lash. But with these, they are a little bit long, so I am going to trim the ends of them just a little bit. Before I cut them, I'm just going to do a little eyeliner. Not anything dramatic, just to honestly bring out my lash line. Okay, you guys, I'm honestly gonna speed through this next part because it's just honestly taking me way too long to get ready. Before I do my foundation, I'm just gonna go ahead and prime my skin, and I'm just using the Milk Hydro Grip Primer. It's this mini one because I ran out of like my actual size one, so I'm using like, I don't even know if this is mini or if this is like a try. I don't know what it is, but this is what I'm using. For foundation, I'm going to be taking the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Hydrating Longwear Foundation, and this color is in 495, and I'm just going to be applying it with my Beauty Blender. And then next for concealer, I'm going to be taking the Huda Beauty, the Overachiever Concealer. So this was the same concealer that I used to, this is the same concealer I used on my crease. And the color is Hazelnut, if I didn't mention that before. concealer. The shade is in color 1. Pretty sure this is their darkest one. And I actually put this in one of my foundation reviews for Juvia's Place. And it's funny because in that video I was actually kind of saying how this concealer is not that good. But the past couple of days I've actually been like reaching for it, and I don't know, it's been doing what it needs to do. Now I'm just going to go ahead and take my Real Techniques brush and blend it out. Lord, I know you guys are seeing my wig right now. Let's honestly try to correct as much as we can right now with this beauty blender, because that was low-key monstrous. Okay. Now it doesn't look as sloppy. This is the Fenty Match Me stick, by the way. This is in the color Ebony. It should be a lot darker because I actually ordered the last shade, but Sephora messed up and sent me that shade instead. So next I'm going to be setting my face. I'm going to be taking the Laura Mercier powder, and this one is the deeper one. And I'm just going to be setting everywhere that I put my concealer. Taking this brown eyebrow pencil and using it as a lip liner to line my lips. I'm going to be taking my NYX Butter Gloss. Then I'm going to be taking my Essence Plumping Nudes. This was so cheap. Just putting it on top. I'm just gonna go ahead and do my, like, pretty much just fix up my hair off camera and kind of do this quick because I feel like my camera is about to shut off on me again. So I'll come back with everything done and I'll show you guys my outfit. So see you guys in a bit. So this is the final look. I really hope that you guys enjoyed my get ready with me. I'm sorry if it just didn't look that good to watch. It's honestly my first, not even my first time, it's my second makeup video, but makeup videos are honestly so hard to film and like so hard to make look good at the same time. So I feel like if it didn't look like the look was gonna come together, I hope now that you guys kind of see the end product, I hope that you guys can kind of see that it did come together. Thank you guys so much for watching all the way to the end. If you guys are not already subscribed, make sure that you guys go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Outfit details will be linked below. And thank you guys so much for watching. I'm just going to let you guys enjoy the little clips of me showing you guys the outfit. Bye, guys.